Hello YouTube, welcome you to the Java collection tutorial series. This is going to be the first video of the series. Well, in this video we are going to cover what is list and array list, and we'll cover some of the useful methods that we can use in our Java applications. Well, what I believe is with this tutorial series you will be able to enhance your programming skill, and you will be able to write more powerful Java applications. Now, well, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, just hit the subscribe button so that you can get all the videos that we provide every day. Now, first of all, I'd like to show you a diagram. Here is a collection hierarchy. Well, you can see an ArrayList class down here that we're going to learn today, and it implements a list interface. Now, the list interface implements another super interface, that is collection, and they are of generic type. Well, that means they can work with multiple data types. Now let's take the Javadoc for this class ArrayList. Okay, here it implements these interfaces, and it has subclasses as given here. You can see them. Well, let's check its methods, and here are add all, clear, clone, get, remove, set size, and everything. Well, I'm not going to cover all the methods in this video, but I'll give you the link to this document so that you can check that out and learn something more. Well, let's open up our Eclipse. I have already created a new project, and I have a package called lists. Right click on that package and create a new class. Now I'd like to name my class as ArrayList demo, and it's better to check public static void main here and hit the finish button. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, first I'll create a new list of type string. Okay, list is equal to new array list string. Okay, it's showing me an error because I haven't yet imported list and array list. To import them, just press Ctrl Shift and O, which works only in Eclipse. Okay, now select java.util.list and hit the finish button. Okay, now the error go away. Now it's showing me yellow underline, so you don't have to worry about that. It's showing because we haven't yet used that in our program. Okay, now prior to Java 7, we had to declare the data type twice, here first and here as well. So people figured out that there was no point in doing so, and in Java 7 it was removed. You don't have to declare that twice. Now let's go and add some names in our list. You can use this method, list.add. Okay, now the first name would be John, and I'd like to copy this code for a couple of times so that I don't have to write the same stuff over and over again. Here it will be Steve, and Bill might be Mark. Well, okay, now let's see if they are added. Now I'd like to take the size of this list. Okay, now I'd like to print that out to the console. Now let's see that. Here we can see 4 because we have added 4 names to the list. This indicates that we have successfully inserted the 4 names. Now I want to show you the names right here. You can see here John, Steve, Bill, and Mark. Now what if I want to add a new name before Bill? So here I want to come all the way down and add another name before Bill and after Steve, and the name should be Rita. Okay, now to add this in between Steve and Bill, I'll have to provide an index. The index after Steve would be 2, so I'm providing the index of 2. It works just fine. Let's go and print that out in the console. You can see here is a new name, Rita, in between Steve and Bill. We have done that successfully. Okay, now I want to print I want to get this name Mark. So what I can do is I can use list.get method, and it asks me for an index. Okay, now the index for Mark would be 3 because the index always starts from O, so the index for John is O, Steve is 1, Bill is 2, and Mark is 3, and so on. Well, if I want to get Mark, I'll have to provide the index of 3, and let's print that out in the console. If we get Bill, I'm sorry, that went wrong somewhere. Yeah. That's fine because I have added another name, Rita, and I'm trying to get the third index. That means 1, 2, I'm sorry, 0, 1, 2, and 3. That's Bill. Everything is correct. Okay, now I want to remove all this code, and I'll show you another method, list.remove, which will be useful in removing a certain item from a list. Now I want to remove Mark from the list. Now that is in the index 3, and now let's print the list out in the console. Okay, we don't have Mark in our list now. Okay, this works just fine. Now I'd like to show you another method called isEmpty. That would be list.isEmpty method. It's of a boolean type that will return true or false depending upon whether the size of the list. If the size is 0 or there is no any item in that list, then it would return false. It will return true, indicating that the list is empty. Okay, now let's print that out. List.isEmpty. It shows false because we have 4 names in our list. Okay, Now if I clear the list dot clear, this is another method that which we can use to clear every data from the list. Now let's go and run the program. It shows true. Well, how it's working is it's asking if the list is empty, and it's asking is the list empty, and it says true because we have cleared everything from the list. Now it's empty. If we copy and paste the same line before clearing the list, it would return false. Here we can say that first of all we're printing the size, and we are asking if the list is empty, it returns false, and then we are clearing the list, and we are asking it again, and it is returning true. Now we have covered some of the useful methods in this class. Now in the upcoming videos we'll learn what are maps and stacks, might be queues and decks, everything. Okay, and if you have some problem, then you can follow me in social medias. I have provided link below in the description, and I'll be glad to help you. I'll be replying all your messages and all your questions. And don't and the last thing I want to say is don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.